I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures, here to talk to you about the grain markets this morning. A lot has changed. We have had 15 inches of rain in the month of June. Typically, you get 3 or 4 inches of rain. So, two things have changed dramatically. The ending stocks for corn and soybeans perhaps are going to shrink this year. That's different than everybody's mindset back in the spring when ending stocks it was unanimous that they were going to grow. And number two, the end users, the people who use the products. Back in early spring, there was all this grain around. Corn was at a 5-year low, and they were buying hand to mouth. Now they've stepped up their purchases of the grain markets. This is a big reason why we rallied after the June 30th crop report. End user buying, getting their needs covered going forward into the summer. We've got a crop report here in a couple of hours. It's the July crop report. I don't know that it's going to have the bullish impact that last Tuesday's report had, but nonetheless, we'll get this out of the way and then we'll move forward the next 6-7 weeks, the most important period of the growing season in North America. I want to talk to you about demand a little bit. The IMF is warning on China, warning on Japan. You want to have the whole world in here growing, hitting on all cylinders, buying grain from all the world, including our great country, USA. So certainly Japan, the biggest corn buyer in the world, and China is just the 800-pound gorilla in a lot of commodity markets. So you want to see this stabilize and the world continue to grow. The CME closed its trading floors this week. They serve the grain community of the world since the Civil War. Very, very good. So now the traders, they get what they want. They want to trade on the computer screen. So you know, I talk about middle class and of the developing worlds and how they have disposable income now to buy food, and their diets are more like our diets. Hence, so the consumer gets what he wants. The traders of the world get what they want, and they want to be on the computer screen. So personally, I got a job at the Chicago Board of Trade in 1980, and the rest is history. I remember the 1987 stock market sell-off. I remember Chernobyl, when that part of the world bought all of our grain markets here. So now the time has come to move to the computer screens. It's going to be good for all of us. It's as transparent as it's ever been. We've got to embrace it and move forward, and we will. So looking ahead, just important, we'll get this crop report out of the way. I think this rally in soybeans has a lot to do with the 1 million acres that Missouri's not going to be able to plant soybean, and then we'll get through this. Each passing day, the demand for our grain is very, very strong. So hence, you know, as we move into the next commodity cycle, and I don't know when that's going to be, but we're going to keep talking about it, and it's a very good story. So, and as usual, have an excellent weekend. Thank you. It may not be suitable for all investors.